Welcome to Focus on South Texas. I'm Cynthia Lee. Are you ready to get dirty? We are talking about the Dirty Girl Mud Run. It is an event where we are supporting our Karen Martinez, who passed away from breast cancer earlier this year. So we're going to raise money for cancer and get a little bit dirty in the process. And so we have here with us Callie Stevens. She is the brand ambassador for the Dirty Girl. And of course, how do you not know, our Yami Verheen, our chief investigative reporter here at KBB.
Who loves to get dirty with the dirty
Yes,
girls.
and Erin Erkeline with ThriveWell Cancer Foundation. We got involved with Dirty Girl, by the way, because of our late Karen Martinez, as I told you just a few minutes ago. And so I know that Karen's going to be smiling down on us because we have another team put together this year for Karen's Foxes. And so let's start with what is the Dirty Girl Mud Run?
Yeah, so Dirty Girl Mud Run is a 5K and it is designed for any woman. There is no training required. You just get out there with a group of your girlfriends and get good and dirty. It's untimed, not intimidating, and you can get a manicure after.
If they can get it all out. Yeah. It's an obstacle course? Or?
Yes,
okay.
That's right. We'll have 10 to 12 obstacles at each of our events. And so there's the PMS, or Pretty Muddy Stuff mud pit.
PMS, oh boy.
The Get a Grip rope climb, lots of fun obstacles. And, you know, if you don't feel comfortable tackling one of them, that's fine. We always say, you know, we won't tell if you go around. But once you get out there and you're around all these women encouraging you, you'll probably be surprised with what you can accomplish out there.
Yami, you did it last year. Tell us what your experience was.
I did it last year, and I have to admit, it was fun because we had so many people from the station showing up. Karen was supposed to have done it with us, but unfortunately she was just getting out of the hospital. But she was like, just go get dirty, I need pictures. And it was amazing when I drove up and just to see all the cars parked and to know that all those women that were there and the men supporting them were there because they have someone that had some sort of cancer. And I have to admit, I mean, I parked the car and I started crying, just, you know, lost my own mother to cancer, and the feeling was amazing. And once I got there and I saw Lori Cook, one of our co-workers who was also going through breast cancer treatments, and I saw her there and we were about to go, we all just started crying. And then once we got into it, it was so much fun. We were in the mud. We sat there literally, I think it was for an extra 15 minutes, playing in the mud. It was awesome. It was awesome.
It's all about having a great time and taking back to your kid days. And really in every single wave, there's, you know, cancer survivors and people running for their friend who survived cancer saying, you know, we beat cancer, we can get through this mud run together and have a great time. So.
And a portion of the proceeds from the Dirty Girl Mud Run, it goes towards breast cancer in particular, right?
Yeah, so in 2013 we're partnered with the Bright Pink organization. They're the only nonprofit in the country that's dedicated to the prevention and early detection of breast and ovarian cancers in young women. So it's a really great organization. They'll be at the event on December 7th, and so I encourage everyone to stop by their booth and learn more about them.
And Dirty Girl is doing something special this year for Karen Martinez. We have created a team called Karen's Foxes, and if you sign up under our team, you're going to donate to ThriveWell Cancer Foundation,
yeah,
right?
That's exactly right. So anyone can sign up to join the Karen's Foxes team. You just go to GoDirtyGirl.com and select San Antonio and select the Karen's Foxes team, and you'll be able to run with the Fox 29 crew. And
I'll be there.
Yes.
Yami will be there.
And our brothers and sisters from Channel 4
That's right.
also.
Yeah, and so we'll donate $5 to her foundation for every participant who joins the Karen's Foxes team.
ThriveWell Cancer Foundation is near, or was near and dear to Karen's heart, and she asked Yami and the rest of us here at the station to carry on her legacy of raising money for ThriveWell. And you guys actually created a fund in Karen's name.
Yes, the Karen Martinez Patient Assistance Fund was established shortly after her passing, post this 2013 Healing Hearts Gala. So the impact that she had over the last 2 years on our foundation, thus cancer survivors here in San Antonio, has already been felt. And I feel like with this Patient Assistance Fund, her legacy is just going to continue, and we're thrilled and honored to be a part of that.
Explain what ThriveWell does.
Sure. So ThriveWell Cancer Foundation is a local foundation, and 100% of our proceeds go right back into our community. Our Patient Assistance Fund essentially is financial assistance for folks who are in the throes of their cancer treatment, and really we're helping them make ends meet as they're going through treatment, and that could mean helping cover costs of copay assistance, any sort of doctor's bills, or transportation needs that they may have as they're going through their treatment.
And Yami, you and Karen were best friends. Why did Karen choose ThriveWell in particular?
I think it was just such a fit, and I have to be honest, it's so many of us, and you know, her best friend from childhood, her best friend from high school, all of us just want to make sure that her legacy continues. And I think the fit with ThriveWell was the importance of helping people when they have cancer, not only for, you know, not only for the rides, but also she would tell me, you know, how do they pay their light bill? How do they pay for a hotel, you know, and they have to stay right by the medical center? If you do the co-payments, multiply it, if you have to go 30 days, $20. I mean, that's
And
a
that's
lot.
a low copay.
And that's a low
Well,
copay.
and my mother,
exactly.
who's going through breast cancer treatments, I mean, she told me that some shot that she recently got
Yeah.
was $8,000. I mean, she has insurance, and I don't know what it
Exactly.
covered, but an $8,000 shot.
Well, even with the best of insurance policies, the cancer diagnosis is financial devastation for many people. And so it really is the difference between sometimes receiving treatment and choosing to pay the light bill or the rent bill or the mortgage bill. So we're there to be the safety net.
And that's why I'm so thankful to Dirty Girl for doing this, and for you guys to bring your event here and donate $5. It means the world to us, and it's keeping her alive. And that was one of her last wishes, was to make sure that we continued this and that we raised $100,000.
But it's easy if, you know, especially if you as the viewer help, you know, if you participate, come join Karen's Foxes, come join our team, run with us. And Callie, cancer survivors get in for free, right?
Yeah, absolutely right. So we admit up to 300 cancer survivors for free to every single event. So if that applies to you, just send us a quick email to customercare@godirtygirl.com, and we can get you signed up for free, because that's what Dirty Girl is all about, and that atmosphere and team building for cancer survivors.
It's amazing. It's such an amazing feeling when you have, for me, it was having my coworkers or my friends and other friends from the outside, and we're climbing. I don't, what's the name of that one that you climb all the way up?
The Get a Grip.
Yeah.
That's the Get a Grip.
It's intimidating a little
Yami
bit.
got a grip because I made it all the way to the top, and they were taking pictures, and I'm like, I cannot believe this. I am covered in mud, and I'm letting people take pictures of me. But when I saw Lori, our coworker, get to the top with us, and we started taking the pictures, it was just amazing. And I know Karen loved it. So if you have someone that you love that's going through cancer, this is the event that when you get there, and if you don't go to therapy, this will be your therapy. You cry, you laugh. I got to the top, I dried up with mud all over. By the time I got home, I was like, I need a chisel to get out of this mud. But it was the best feeling ever. And I know for Karen, just knowing that we had a team for her, when we showed her the pictures, she was so excited and so happy. So it can also make someone in your own life happy, even though they can't go to the event.
And tell us about the T-shirt donation this year.
Oh, we had a T-shirt donation this year. We want to thank, I believe, Grace White and Christina Coleman had a little bit to do with that, from Alamo Pizza. It's a place that Karen loved. So Brian and I would drive down there, and she would ask us to get her a slice of the Supreme. So they've kindly donated again the T-shirts for this coming year. So thank you very much.
So we just have about a minute left. Dirty Girl Mud Run is December
7th down at Cycle Ranch, which is down in Floresville. So get registered as soon as you can, and we can't wait to see everyone in the mud pit. If you can't register, then we always welcome volunteers as well. Male and female are welcome to volunteer. So get down there and have a great time.
And it's pretty easy. I signed up on your website, godirtygirl.com.
Yes.
You just have to remember, you have to register under the name Karen's Foxes. There's a
Right.
drop down somewhere throughout that registration process
Yes.
where you pick it, Karen's Foxes. That will put you on our team. That'll get you that T-shirt from Alamo Pizza. It'll get the donation to ThriveWell Cancer Foundation. So we will all work together, and the team has already grown. I remember last year I couldn't run it; I had to work that day. But I mean, I think you had to sign up a week or two in advance because it just
Yeah, we've
sold out.
already got 5,000 women signed up to be there on December 7th. So what a great thing to get so many women together.
Well, Callie, thanks for coming in from
Thank
Colorado
you.
to talk about Dirty Girl. We will see you then December the 7th in Floresville. I will bring my towels and everything like that, you know.
Wait, you're paying for manicures, she said.
Oh, is that what it is? I'm going to donate all the manicures.
Great.
So we hope that you sign up for that. And you know what? And if you can't make it to the Dirty Girl Mud Run, we have another way that you can help out ThriveWell Cancer Foundation and support Karen Martinez. We're going to talk about that just after the break.